Hello and a good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the good people of the tube. Hope you're today, hope you're feeling grand and all is well in your world. Today's vid, everybody, we're doing an unboxing and first impressions on the Fender Deluxe Tone Master thing. This has been very, very kindly sent for review by Mr. Lee Anderton. So Lee, thank you very much indeed, and thanks to Andertons for the loan of this so I could get a video done on it. I've been wanting to do a video on these for a long time, since they came out. Being a solid state digital freak, I've been very intrigued by the Fender Tone Master series. Is that what they're called? I don't remember. But so I asked Lee. I said, "Is there any possibility I could get one for review?" And he said, "Yeah, of course." So thank you, Lee. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much indeed. So I thought what I'd do is an unboxing, first impressions vid. And then after I've lived with it for a couple of days, I'll do a review on it, and we'll go from there. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, I'm going to try and do this uncut as well, so there's no edits and none of that thing. So anyway, let's get in, shall we? There we go. Open other end, this end up. Okay, we're in. Okay, apparently these things are ridiculously light, so let's find out. So packing. Oh, it looks nice. Oh my god. Where's the weight? What's it made out of? Paper? That's insane. They're not kidding. And comes with an amp cover. That's very cool. A lot of I do apologise on my phone. A lot of amps don't come with amp covers. That's really cool. That's very, very cool. Oh my lord. Right, okay, so I'm just gonna take that off the top for a minute. I'll show you. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to it. Let's get to the app. Oh my god! Yes, please, on the way. Okay. So let's remove El Boxo. Move over here, Mr. Box. Okay. My lord. Yeah, and just to give you an idea, people of the tube, one finger. Yeah. There's no weight in that at all. Oh my good gravy. It's gorgeous. Okay, so this is insane. Okay, so let's have a look in the back. 1 second, we've got Velcro. Okay, so foot switch. It's one of the good ones as well. Really, really cool. Oh! Yeah. Mega. Good foot switch. So we won't be using that today, just because this is just a first impression video. Just want to get it plugged in and have a play on it. Manual, again, not going to go through all the features, just want to play it right now, because that's what this video is about. Okay, come on. Okay, so like the Deluxe, it's a 22 watt, the real Deluxe, it's a 22 watt, you've got a power attenuator on the back here. So you can knock it down all the way to 0.2 watts. 0.2 of a watt. So basically ridiculously quiet. So hang on a minute. I'll get the camera to show you around the back. Okay, so that's no good. We're gonna have to get a different kettle lead as we only have the Euro adapter. So I'm gonna have to use a different kettle lead. That's a bit funny, really. I mean, you'd think it coming to England, they'd give you a standard kettle lead, but obviously not. So I'm going to have to get a kettle lead. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut the video unless I have one to hand, which I don't think I do. No, I'm going to have to go and get one. So I'm going to have to stop the video at some point. So that's a bit annoying. Yeah. So, but my God, people, this is gorgeous. Very, very good. Jensen speaker. Yeah, Fender speaker. I think it's Jensen made us like that. We're not going to look at that. We're not going to go too heavily into the features of it or anything like that. But my God, if it wasn't for that, you would never know. If you put this on a stage and said it was a real Deluxe reverb, if that wasn't on it, you would never know. I'm in love with it. It looks amazing. The cabinet inside as well. I need to show you that. So I'm going to go and get a kettle lead. I'm going to have to cut here, unfortunately. Go and get a kettle lead, and then I'm going to show you in the back paper tube because it's absolutely wow, it's so cool. But just look at it. Absolutely stunning looking amp. Okay. Okay, people too. Got a kettle lead up there, ready to go. So I might as well show you a close up of this as we are right now. So it looks so. I mean, the old Fender amps, like the blackface silver front Fenders, I think it's just such a classic look. It looks amazing. So you got a normal channel here with just volume, treble, and bass. 2 inputs. Then you got your vibrato channel with volume, treble, bass, reverb, speed, and intensity for the trem. Well, vibrato. Tremolo, indeed. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I had to run upstairs. And then you got the Deluxe reverb thing. So Tone Master thing is down there. It's really nice. You know, it's not ridiculously over the top. I love these. I love the Fender logo. This different Fender logo is cool because you get different ones of these, and this is my favourite. Okay, so round the back. Let's turn it round. Okay, so back panel. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. It's a bit dark. Oh, there we go. So back panel, you got your kettle lead in. You got your power on. You got a mute switch, which is really, really cool because it kind of keeps it in the same kind of vein as its bigger, its big valve brother. In the fact, you'd have 2 switches on the back, one for on and off, one for standby on and off. Over here, you've got your power attenuator switch, basically output power. So again, you've got so many options here. So you can go from 0.2, 0.5, 1 watt, 5 watts, 12 watts, 22 watts full. So we'll put it to 22 straight off the bat. Cabinet simulation here. I'm guessing that's just for the line out. You got a line out dial on that as well. So cabinet sim switch, ground lift on and off, and then the foot switch there. So yeah, really, really cool. On its look inside. I do apologize about my phone again. So it's pine. It's a pine cabinet, and it's very pretty. And there's the Fender speaker with the I think it's like neodymium or something like that magnet on it. Anyway, so yeah, and then you got the thing in the side, which I don't think you'll be able to see very well. But either way, this amp looks amazing, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, the Deluxe reverb amp, Tone Master. I've been wanting to play one of these for ages. So let's get it plugged in. Okay, so let's plug in and let's go and see what this thing does. So we're going to go to the normal channel first and see how we are with that. So power is on. I've got it on the 422 watts as well. So I'm just going to leave everything at 1 for the time being. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. So, oh, that's cool. When it's in standby mode, the LED is orange, and when it's in play mode, it goes to red, which is very cool. Okay. That's very clean, as Deluxes are. Whoa! Very cool. As usual for the first impressions video, I'm just going to use room mics. I'm not going to mic it up or anything like that. We're just going to go off for room sound for the time being. So I might peek in the camera a little bit. It shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully the camera's gonna be okay. I'll put it out of the way just so it's not, so I can turn the amp up a bit, but I'll tell you what, man, it sounds like a Fender. It's that really clean kind of sound. Okay, so that's the normal channel. It just does that. So let's go to vibrato channel now, because this is where I want to be, because we have reverb. Okay, so oh my god, and that's not real spring. I'm immediately happier. That's utterly gorgeous. That, yes, that is immense. The vibrato is gorgeous. The reverb is gorgeous. I've got everything set. Well, I've got the bass and the treble set at 4. I've got the volume just above 2, which is basically that's like room level. Turn the reverb down a bit, put it about 6. That is it's really inspiring to play. Like the sound, it feels good. Like it really feels like you just want to keep playing. It's such a depth to the sound, and it sounds like a Deluxe to me. I remember in Old Hat, I think we had a Deluxe in Old Hat. I think it was like 65. I forget. I demoed it when I was back in Old Hat, and it was so nice. And it just reminds me of me. So it should, but I think the reverb in this is better than that one though. That reverb is insanely good. I mean, that Jeff Buckley reverb. That is every kind of yes in the world. That is amazing. Now, what I want to do now is I want to plug a Les Paul into it, and I want to turn the volume all the way up, and I'm going to attenuate it on the back, and I want to see if it breaks up like a Deluxe, because normally Deluxes break up as long as you don't crank the volume to 10, but you might be able to with this, I don't know. But all the Deluxes that I've tried, all the old ones, they sound really good when they're wound up. Or not all the way, but close. Normally the old Deluxes that I've tried, when you get them to 10, they sound really nothing-y. They don't sound that great. But you knock it down a bit, and they just come alive. So, let's put the attenuator down all the way to 0.2 of a watt. And I'm going to tune up as well. I do apologise about the weird silence there. I was like, hang on, what string's actually? Okay, so again, I'm trying to do it as uncut as I can, but this might get a bit tedious. Okay, that's close enough for what I need to do. Okay, so let's put it back on. Is it that one? Yes. Okay, so we're going to dime it now. So on 10. Oh, it does it! You can turn it to 10. You can't do that with a real Deluxe. They sound terrible. Okay, I'm going to knock it up another notch. In the words of Elsa. Ah! That's going to peak the camera. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera down. You need to hear this properly. Let's put it down to about 4. Give me a second. Give me 1 sec. Just bear with me. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's close enough. Okay, so this is ridiculous. So we're just going to crank it. Everything on 10. tantrum. Yeah. I hope that came across okay. I don't know how. Hopefully that come across on the audio okay. But to be in the room with that sound, that's all kinds of yes in every way, shape, and form. I'm impressed beyond impressed. Yeah, Fender have nailed this. Absolutely perfection. Just the sound of it on 10. I mean, just. I mean, that's on the 0.2 watt setting with the volume absolutely maxed out. I'm in love with it. Oh God, I was kind of hoping that wasn't going to happen, but it always does. Yeah, so that's insane. That is insanely good. What an amp! What an amp! I mean, the original Deluxes are amazing. The Deluxe has been like a mainstay of amplifiers for years. You know, the Fender Deluxe is one of those kind of real iconic amps that everyone's used at some point. And it's just so good. And it's for 22 watts, you can normally get them kind of wound up quite good, because they just, you know, they are shockingly loud when they're wound up. For 22 watts, they're so loud. But that's like the best Deluxe I've ever played through. And I've played through quite a lot because I'm a lucky boy. And I've played through a lot, and that's my favourite. And this might not go back. I can't afford it though. But it might not go back. Sorry, Lee, this amp's staying with me. I'm stealing it, and I hope you don't mind. My God. I mean, one of the main things I want a Fender for, if I'm going to plug into an amp like this, one of the main things I want it for is that Peter Green blues tone with a Les Paul, with the reverb. You know, the volume cranked, the reverb really splishy and splashy and kind of like, you know, crazy. And there it is. To me, again, I hope it came across okay on the camera. I don't know how well it came across, but hopefully okay. Like I said, I'm just going to live with it for a few days now. I already love it though. I don't care. I already love it. I'm sold on this. I am sold. If you're a Fender amp, there you go. Seriously, amazing. I love the fact it looks like the original. I love the fact it's got those digital features like the power scaling, the line out. You know, it's got the two switches. I mean, I know having two switches on the back is a bit kind of like, you know, it's solid state, it's digital. It doesn't need to be in standby mode, but I'm pretty sure the mute switch, I think if you got it in mute, you can still do silent recording with it. I think something like that. I'll do that in the proper review. But yeah, it's just little things like that where, and the reproduction of the way it looks is so perfect. It's so cool. Other amp companies should be doing this, where they look like old amplifiers. They're old classic amps, because that just rules the day. That rules the day. I love this. I love it. This is a blues guitar. Well, this is a guitarist dream, but this is a blues guitarist. I mean, that tone of that. And the stuff where the reverb interferes, like. what the originals do. They get all kind of like weird, fuzzy kind of sounds out of the reverb. And that's the reverb only on 4. This is it on 3. My God. So everything's set at 4 apart the volume, which is at 10. So the vibrato is off. Nailed. Perfect. Perfect. That's a deluxe. That's a perfect deluxe. In my opinion. For what that's worth, I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. That, to me, is the perfect Fender Deluxe. I'm just, for me, anyway, I can't do that. I can't do it. It's insane. That is so good. I don't think this is going back. Might have to sell some things, and I might have to sell some stuff. I think I need this. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. I cannot wait to run pedals into this. Oh my God. But I always knew it was going to be good, because I just had a feeling, and also the reviews I've seen on this thing, they look good, but that's something else. Oh my Lord. I really want to know if you can jumper the channels as well, like you can on the original Deluxes. I wonder if you can. We'll have to try that. Well, I'll save that for a proper review. Anyway, people, I'm going to go. I'm going to shut up rambling. This is so cool. And I love how it comes with a foot switch, so you can turn on the vibrato and the reverb. Super cool. It comes with an amp cover as well, which is, again, oh my God. I'm a bit in love. I bet you can't tell. Anyway, this is a great amp. Fender, this is insane. What an amp. Tone Master Deluxe Reverb, everybody. I don't have to say any more. Thank you very much for watching. I hope the sound came across. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing first impressions vid. That is insane. Goodbye now. Thank you very much. And I'll see you again. Look how small it is as well. I mean, I can just get it in my hands. Look, it's tiny. Tiny little thing. Joking, of course. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. See you again. Goodbye now. Wow.